What's going on, y'all, and welcome back to another video. This is part 2 of the tutorial where I'll be showing you how to take your hair from this to this using a style called finger coils. If you want to become a part of the family and become a microphone head today, go ahead and press the like button and subscribe. And y'all, we actually did it. We hit 100K a couple of days ago, and bro, I am so happy. Once again, I never thought that we would get to this point. I know I said it before, but I just never thought we would get here, bro. And it happened in such a short period of time too. Like, this is crazy. And I know I also said that in my last video, I'll have all the information and details on the giveaway at the end of the video, and I ended up just going on an emotional rant that left more questions than answers. But now I actually know what I'm gonna do, and I figured it out, and the details will be at the end of the video. For real this time. So in my previous video, we did the finger coils themselves, and if you want to check that video out, it's right here. And in this video, we're going to be taking the finger coils out and actually doing the process that gives you these results. And before we get into the video, I did an edit with Bets. But there was one other guest with me when I took those photos with my Bantu nuts. Meet Bam Bam, the Minecraft beat.
Sticking out your yacht with the rhythm. You're so skibbity, you're so phantom tag. Sticking out your yacht with the rhythm.
Alright, let's get into the tutorial. We're here at my little spot, just sitting on the bench, you know, doing my thing. So as of right now, this is what the coils are looking like after I've slept on them for about 3 days. What I do overnight is I take some scrunchies like these and I tie them into like 4 parts just so they don't get in my eyes and get undefined, if that makes sense, like get frizzy. All I'm gonna be doing is taking the coils, each one of them out, and I'm just gonna be unraveling them so that they make a bunch of like loose curls. I'm gonna prepare you. I know the back is about to be looking jacked up, but this is the back. I can't really see it, but if it looks trash, I'm definitely gonna put in like an edit.
Oh! Boy, if you don't get...
Alright, y'all, so to help me take out these coils, I'm going to be using As I Am's rosemary mint oil, and it's really important that you use some kind of lubricant, whether that's a cream or oil, because all this hair on hair action causes friction, which is a no-no for your hair. Even if you did an outstanding job detangling your hair before putting these coils in, just grab your oil and use it as a precaution because you don't want to damage your hair. Now, when it comes to actually separating these coils, there's a lot of different results you can get just based on the way that you go about separating them. In my experience, the less that you separate these finger coils, the more definition you have, but also you'll have less volume. And you'll get the exact opposite effect the more that you section your hair. So the more that you separate these coils, the more volume you'll have, but in return, you'll have less definition to your curls. So with that being said, what I like to do with my coils is split them in half first, and once I do that, I take 1/2 and I quarter it, and depending on the size of the coil, I'll just kind of figure it out, I guess. But right now I'm just kind of figuring it out as I go. That was my method when I had smaller finger coils, but now these are kind of larger, so I kind of have to just figure it out and get a feel for it. And after rewatching the footage, it looks like I split these into about 6 different sections just because of how big these coils are. So there's really no black and white answer that I can give you in terms of how many times you should separate these coils, but what I will tell you is that if you want something similar to me, that you need to have varying sizes in the separations. And it doesn't have to be methodical. You don't need to go big section, little section, big section, little section. No, it's not like that. Just do what feels natural, and I think that will give you the best results. And this should give your hair a good middle ground between volume and definition. And since we're on the topic of definition already, I just wanted to say that as you see the video go on, you'll notice that my ends are definitely frizzy. And there's definitely 2 reasons behind that. The main one is because I haven't trimmed my hair in over a year, but the second reason is because I'm not using a cream to actually enhance the ends of my curls. I wasn't thinking about it at the time, but looking back, I definitely should have used a cream on the ends of my hair just so that it wasn't like super frizzy and I had a little bit more definition on the ends. So that's a tip from me to you, just use a cream while you're doing this process. My dad told me that a smart man learns from his mistakes, but a wise man learns from someone else's mistakes. So I better not catch y'all doing this. And I'm almost done talking. I have one more tip for you right after this filler music, so for right now, just chill out and vibe with me. And my last tip for you guys is that no matter how much time you spend detangling your hair, every now and then it's going to be perfectly normal for you to come across these tangles. And this is another reason why you should be using either an oil or a cream to help you with this process. All you have to do is apply a small amount of it to the tangled area and then use your fingers to massage it in a downwards motion, and then it should just pull apart easily and you can go about your process the same way you were going. And I think about right now we're at the halfway mark and you can see how it's going. There's a lot of varying textures in the hair, a lot of different curl patterns. And at this point while I was looking at the camera, I was like, this is definitely one of my best coil outs. But I'm done talking. Enjoy the rest of the video. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video, and now not only do you know how to finger coil your hair, but you also know how to take your finger coils out and do a coil out to give you an amazing, beautiful, curly fro. The total time for this tutorial was about 30 minutes, give or take, compared to the 3+ hours it took to actually coil the hair. It's always funny to me, you know, taking them out versus putting them in. If this video was helpful, make sure to leave a like and also comment your favorite hairstyle. Just let me know. So on to the details about the giveaway. So you guys have really changed my life in ways that I really don't make known, but I did give a brief explanation in my last video. And because of that, I really want to show the same love back. So I will be doing this giveaway of my favorite products, whether as hair tools or hair care products. All you have to do is click on the Google form link in the description of this video, and it's going to ask you a bunch of questions. Some will be required, some won't, but the key point is adding your email because that's how I'm going to contact you. Once again, I'll be shipping out a box of my favorite products to one person from each of my platforms, which is TikTok, Instagram, and now YouTube. It's just crazy to see how much we've grown in such a short period of time. And I have a lot of video ideas on the way, but for now, y'all, have an amazing, blessed day. Peace.
I know I'm destined for greatness. They said you're not gonna make it. Right hand on the Bible, I'm patiently waiting. You think they your friend, but you talking to Satan. She said my pockets ain't big enough. They was laughing, yeah, they told me to give it up. Now I'm running through the bins like a double dutch. Lost some people, man, I wish you was here with us. Yeah. Back then, as a kid, rags to riches is all that we wish. Giving my all, tell me why would I quit? Along with the sharks, I ain't swim with the fish. Switch on my landscape, I remember days I didn't have no faith. Now I'm balling on these niggas like 2K. Say I'm changing, I'm just missing the old days.